And the good thing is that you can travel.
You okay?
Hi, guys, our viewers. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching. This is Teacher Mark, and today I welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this video for the first time, I would ask you to hit the subscription button down there so that next time we make a video like this, YouTube will notify you. Today, we have prepared a very interesting topic for you. For those who are asking, how can we get to Rwanda? Today, we are providing a very ultimate procedure for you to get here in Rwanda. Watch this video to the end as we take you step by step. But before we continue, with me here is Winnie.
Thank you so much, Mark. As Mark mentioned, my name is Winnie, and there is a lot that is in store for you guys, most especially those who are looking forward to coming to Rwanda, either for a long stay or for a short stay. So stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date on our journey to Rwanda and maybe what it took for us to be here. So back to you, Mark.
If you come from East African community, here are the steps for you to follow. Number one, if you think or it has been your dream for you to come to Rwanda or Kigali, number one, you must have your passport. And if you don't have a passport, you must have your identity card. Number three, you must have your yellow fever card. It looks like this. You must have one. And then you have to make your decision. If you decide to travel by bus, then you have to board a bus from Nairobi all along to Uganda, Busia border, and then from there, the other border of Uganda, Rwanda, that is Katuna. And then from there, you are here in Rwanda. So maybe you have a question. Should you have a visa before you come here? Must you have it? So Winnie is going to take us through the visa process and all you need to know when you come here to Rwanda.
Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing that. And with me, I'm just going to take you through the paperwork that you need to get you settled here in Rwanda. So, if you are a resident from any of the East African country, I'm talking about Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. So, probably you don't need like a passport. But if you can get a temporary one that can be offered with you to you by your country, then well and good. So you have your temporary passport or you have your official passport, you have your yellow fever card, and you find yourself in Kigali, Rwanda, and you want to stay here for more than 6 months, probably. Yeah. So with that, you will need to have a visa. And for those who are looking forward to staying for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, probably you might not need a visa because yours is a temporary stay. And for those who are looking forward to stay for 3 to 6 months, 6 months and above, you will need a visa to stay here. So, what are some of the documentation that you will need in order to process your visa? Either you're coming as an expatriate, either you're coming as a business person, or you're coming as a tourist for a long term stay. What do you need to get you processed? So, firstly, what you need is your ID card from the country you're coming from, or if you have a passport, you're working with a passport, then you will also need that one. And then in addition, you will also need to have a police clearance certificate just to know that you're on the safe side of the law. You have to provide that. And with this, it expires in 6 months, depending on the country that you're from. And for here, that is a must for you to have. police clearance, so that you can also convince the Rwandan government that you are on the right side of the law from where you're coming from. And then, in addition to that, you also need to present your CV, curriculum vitae, with a detailed description of your professionalism, and then it should be attached with your academic certificates, just to get to show and convince them that you are a qualified individual, or expatriate, who is coming to work in Rwanda. So if you're coming under a given organization, you need to have a letter from that organization, or if it's a school, if it's a company, you need to have a letter from there, just to get to show to them that you are and will be working in that organization, and that you are part of the employment contract, you own it, and that you will also be working for a specified period of time. That should also be indicated in the letter. So all these, you really need to present them to the Rwanda, what is it called, immigration office. But then if you cannot make it to the immigration office, you are very much far, or probably you have 1, 2, 3 things to do, you can just have a login into Irembo, and then from there there's a step-by-step guideline on how you will get your visa done. But then on the final step, then they will ask you to pay some money, and then yeah, you're good to go. You're good to go. And it takes around 1 week, 1 to 2 weeks, or 7 to 14 working days for you to get your official confirmation from the immigration office that your visa is ready. So once you get that, of course, there is an appointment that you will have to book, or they send you the date, and then on that day you just have to go and get your visa from the immigration office. It's located at the central point of the town, so it's not much of a hassle for you to get through. But for those who do not know, or might not know where the immigration office is, it's just next to the US Embassy, I believe, in Rwanda, just some minutes away from the CBD. So yeah, you have any questions? Comment section below. Get to ask, and we'll be there to answer you. Thank you.
And guys, the good news is that you can come here by road or either by air. So you can choose. If you choose to come here by road, remember that we have express bus all along from Nairobi to Kigali. So if you're planning to use the bus, then you have to organize yourself, because I remember from there it is around 2 p.m. and then here you get here at around again 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Remember, it is 24 hours if I'm not wrong. And just to sum up, I've mentioned some of the important documents that you must have before you come here. And in case you get at the border point, please, you might be asked whom you're going to visit. So if you don't have that employment letter from your employer, you can as well tell them that you're going to visit someone, maybe a relative. You have to explain to them, and then you'll be given a card for you to fill or to enter your information. And if you need a visa, you can also contact us. We can apply for you. So thank you guys. In case you have a question, you need something for clarification, just hit the comment section there, leave your comment there, and we will get back to you. Thank you for watching, and bye. Welcome to Prism TV, where entertainment meets knowledge. Prism TV, your window to a world of endless possibilities. Prism TV for power.